cruising, already rolling, ain't no waiting on the count. Bass and drums are locked together, that's the only thing that counts. Sunlight on the kitchen table, coffee going cold and sweet. Got the whole day laid before me, and I'm nowhere I gotta be. This is how the good ones open, easy from the very start. Warm and easy in the shoulders, warm and easy in the heart. And easy, that's the only way I go. Let the good hours come in soft and slow. No hurry in my hands, no worry in my mind. Warm and easy, and the rest can wait behind. Used to run to catch the morning like it owed me something back. Wore my hurry like a jacket, kept my worries in the stack. Now I let the hours find me, let them take their own sweet time. Every minute that I'm not chasing, this is a minute that is mine. There's a groove beneath the quiet, if you stop and let it show. It was always there and waiting, I just had to take it slow. Warm and easy, that's the only way I go. Let the good hours come in soft and slow. No hurry in my hands, no worry in my mind. Warm and easy, and the rest can wait behind. Black cat stretching in the doorway like he's got the whole thing solved. Never met a single problem he was in a rush to solve. He'll be warm and he'll be easy while the world runs itself down. Best advice I ever got came from a cat that made no sound. So I pour another slow one, let the record turn around. Nothing here that needs deciding, nothing here to run me down. Not a thing to prove today, let the pocket have its way. Warm and easy, come what may. Warm and easy, that's the only way I go. Let the good hours come in soft and slow. No hurry in my hands, no worry in my mind. Warm and easy, and the rest can wait behind. Comes to find me, I'll be right about like this. Nothing wasted, nothing wanting, nothing hurried, nothing missed. Same warm groove that got me started, gonna carry me on home. Same warm light across the floorboard, same slow way to take it on. Play once more from the beginning, let the pocket hold me tight. Warm and easy in the morning, warm and easy through the night. Warm and easy, that's the only way I go. Let the good hours come in soft and slow. No hurry in my hands, no worry in my mind. Warm and easy, and the rest can wait behind. Not a thing to prove today, let the pocket have its way. Warm and easy, come what may. Warm and easy, that's the only way I go. Oh yeah, let the good hours come, soft and slow. No hurry in my hands, no worry in my mind. Warm and easy, and the rest can wait behind. Oh yeah, warm kettle on the burner and the radio turned low. Same three chords I've loved since I was young and didn't know that the ordinary hours are the ones you're gonna miss. Nobody writes a song about a Tuesday quite like this, but I would, and I am, and I'm smiling while I do, keeping something warm in here, saving some for you. Keep it warm through the quiet and the storm. Ain't a lot, but it's enough. Keep it warm when the world gets rough. Keep it warm. Winter at the doorstep with its cold and on its hands. Doesn't matter what it wants, it doesn't understand that a room can hold a summer if you tend it right. One small lamp, one steady groove, one unhurried night. Let it howl out there, let it rattle at the pain. In here we've got a warmth that nothing's taken away again. Keep it warm through the quiet and the storm. Ain't a lot, but it's enough. Keep it warm when the world gets rough. Keep it warm. Folks chase the bonfire, burn it all and walk away. I would rather bank the coals and keep them for the day. When the road gets long behind and the shoulders start to ache, there'll be something soft still glowing for my own sweet sake. That's not laziness, my friend, that's a kind of art. Learning how to guard the fire that's living in your heart. I have been out in the cold, I remember how it feels. Nothing waiting on the table, nothing honest in the deals. So I don't take this lightly, and I don't take it for granted. This little bit of warmth is something somebody planted. Keep it warm through the quiet and the storm. Ain't a lot, but it's enough. Keep it warm when the world gets rough. Keep it warm. So pull the chair up closer, put your feet up on the sill. Nothing in this hour needs a dollar or a will. Just the low hum of a bass line and a story half told, and a promise between us that we won't let it go cold. There'll be mornings full of trouble, there'll be nights that'll run long, but we'll keep a little warm in here. Carry on. Keep it warm through the quiet and the storm. Ain't a lot, but it's enough. Keep it warm when the world gets rough. Keep it warm. I have been out in the cold, I remember how it feels. Nothing waiting on the table, nothing honest in the deals. So I don't take live. Keep it warm, through the quiet and the storm. Ain't a lot, but it's enough. Keep it warm when the world gets rough. Keep it warm. My grandmother had hands that could gentle down a room, the floor on her knuckles and a hum instead of gloom. Never said a lot about it, never made it into speech, just kept something on the stove and kept it within reach. I was young and didn't get it, thought that love was something loud. Now I know it's most so quiet and it never needs a crowd. Warm hands, steady hands, nothing that the world demands. Just a little bit of grace passed from face to face. Warm hands, yeah. Cold day on the corner, waiting on a bus that's late. Everybody looking down and everybody irritated. Somebody's grandmother hands a stranger something hot. Doesn't ask him for a story, doesn't care what he has got. Whole block gets a little softer, whole street exhales. That's a kind of quiet gospel that never really fails. Warm hands, steady hands, nothing that the world demands. Just a little bit of grace passed from face to face. Warm hands, warm. Try to keep my hands like that, I tried and most have failed. Get impatient, get to hurry, get lost inside the tale. Then I catch myself and slow it, put the weight back in my palms. Warm hands don't need much, warm hands stay calm. It's the smallest kind of practice and the hardest one to keep. Doing something gentle when the day has run you steep. Every good thing that I've got came from somebody's palm, somebody who slowed way down and kept themselves calm. I'm just passing on the fire that I never really earned. That's the only kind of debt a man is glad he learned. Warm hands, steady hands, nothing that the world demands. Just a little bit of grace passed from face to face. Warm hands. Oh, rush and choose not to. Who went a stranger somewhere warm and never ask him who? You won't get a statue and you won't get in the news, but the world stays warm because of you, and that's the news. Keep your hands out of your pockets, keep them open, keep them slow. There's a whole lot they can carry that you never really know. Warm hands, steady hands, nothing that the world demands. Just a little bit of grace, pass from face to face. Warm hands, steady hands, nothing that the world demands. Just a little bit of grace, pass from face to face. Warm hands.
With a view
of nothing much at all. Fire escape or water tower, brick across the wall. But the light comes through at 7, like it's got somewhere to be. Lays itself across the table and it sits right there with me. I have lived in nicer places with a whole lot more to see. Never felt as rich as this, never felt as free. Warmer by the window, warmer by the pain. Let the city do its running, let it holler my name. I'll be somewhere in the gold, with nothing left to prove. Warmer by the window, and I ain't gonna move. Warmer by the window. Neighbors going down the stairwell, everybody late. Whole building sounds like hurry, whole city sounds like wait. I'll be down there soon enough, I'll join the moving line, but not until this cup is done, not until it's mine. There's a border in the morning between theirs and what is yours, and it's marked out by the sunlight coming through the door. Warmer by the window, warmer by the pain. ask me what I did today, I'll tell them not a thing. Sat beside a window while the radiator sings. Let the coffee get too cold and drank it anyway. Let the whole thing be exactly what it was. Okay, that's a day worth having. That's a day worth keeping too. Warmer by the window with a little bit of blue. Warmer by the window, warmer by the pain. Let the city do its running, let it holler my name. I'll be somewhere in the gold with nothing left to prove. Warmer by the window, and I ain't gonna move. Warmer by the window, everything I chased out there I could have found in here. Took me half a life of running to arrive and make it clear the good stuff isn't hiding, it's just quiet and it's small. It's a square of morning sunlight on a plain old wall. Warmer by the window, warmer by the pain. Warmer by the window, ooh, warmer by the window, warmer by the window, warmer by the pain. I'll be somewhere in the cold, warmer by the window. First a sip of something good on a body that's been cold. Feel it going down and feel it doing what it's told. Starts up in the chest and then it finds the fingertips. Home machine remembering he used to like the trips. Ain't a complicated pleasure, ain't a thing you have to learn. Just a body coming back and doing what it's earned. Warm all over, warm all over. Head down to me, my shoes. Ain't a thing that I could lose. Warm all over, and I choose. Warm all over. Same thing when she looks at me across a crowded floor. Doesn't have to say a word, I've heard it all before. Something in the shoulders lets me know that she's not gone. Home disappears and there's a light that's coming on. 20 years of knowing her and it still does that to me. Warm over, warm over, there's a recipe. Warm all over, warm all over. Head down to my shoes. Ain't a thing that I could lose. Warm all over, and I choose. Warm all over. Does it too when the horn section hits. That one chord that makes no sense and somehow always fits. Everybody in the room forgets they tell me there's a trick inside the head. I don't care what causes it, I care that it's not dead. I have had the mountain top and I have had the fall. Neither one of them was worth the small isn't warm at all. Give me back my ordinary, give me back my slow, give me back the little fire that only I would know. Warm all over, warm all over, head down to my shoes, ain't a thing that I can lose. Warm all over, and I choose. Warm all over. So I chase those little moments like a man who knows the price. Coffee, music, or something on its on the ice. Ain't the big rewards that ever really did the job. It's the small warm seconds you can neither buy nor rob, or line them up together and you got yourself a life. Warm all over and worth the strife. Warm all over, warm all over, head down to my shoes, ain't a thing that I could lose. Warm all over, and I choose. Warm all over. Oh, I have a love that amounts to ain't a thing that I could lose. Warm all over, and I choose. Warm all over. Long enough to know that the noise was in my head. Blamed it on the city, blamed it on the things I said. Moved out to the country and it followed me right there. Same old racket running in the same old chair. So I sat down with it finally and I let the thing be loud. Turns out it goes quiet if you don't go drawing a crowd. Warm room, quiet heart, Everything I need to start, everything I need to end. Warm room, quiet friend. Warm room, quiet heart. Warm room doesn't ask you to be better than you are. Doesn't count up your mistakes or measure how you've come this far. Just holds the temperature and lets you be wild. Doesn't need a reason and it doesn't need a smile. I've had rooms that judge me, I have had them cold and bright. Give me something dim and steady and I'll make it through the night. Warm room, quiet heart. Everything I need to start, everything I need to end. Warm room, quiet friend. Warm room, quiet heart. That never had a break. It's a heart that's been through plenty and has learned when not to take. Learned that most alarms are false and most of them are old. Learned the difference between danger and a story it was told. Took some years and took some scars and took a lot of grief. But a quiet heart is quiet and there's some kind of relief. I don't have a lot of answers and I don't pretend I do. Only that the small and warm has always carried me through. When the big and bright was falling and the loud was falling too, there was one lamp and one heartbeat and it saw the whole thing through. Warm room, quiet heart. Everything I need to start, everything I need to end. Warm room, quiet friend. Warm room, quiet heart. So here's the whole equation, here's a sum of what I've got. One warm room, one quiet heart, and honestly that's a lot. Everything I thought I needed turned out mostly to be weight. Everything I actually needed I already had just late. If you're still out there collecting, if you're still out on the chase, there's a warm room with a quiet heart already in your place. Warm room, quiet heart. Everything I need to start, everything I need to end. Warm room, quiet friend. Warm room, quiet heart. I don't have a lot of answers and I don't pretend I do. Only that the small and warm has always carried me through. When the big and bright was falling and the loud was falling too, there was one lamp and one heartbeat and it saw the whole thing through. Warm room, quiet heart. Everything I need to start, everything I need to end. Warm room, quiet friend. Warm room, quiet heart. Warm room, quiet heart. Everything I need to start, everything I need to end. Warm room. Everything I need to start, everything I need to end. Warm room, quiet friend. Warm room, quiet heart. Warm room, quiet heart. Everything I need to start. Called me from a payphone in a town I'd never heard. Said the weather there was terrible and left it at a word. But I could hear the smile in it, I could hear you doing fine. Somewhere out there in the cold you found a little bit of shine. That's the thing about you, that's the thing you always do. Wherever you get dropped down, you make it warm right through. Warm where you are, warm where you are. Don't much matter how it looks or how far. You could be out on the moon, it'd be warm there by noon. Warm where you are. Some people need the climate, need the palm trees and the sea, need conditions to be perfect before they let themselves be free. You were never one of those, you never had the time. You'd make a fire out of nothing, and you'd call the smoke sublime. I have seen you do it in a bus stop in the rain. Whole shelter got to laughing and forgot about the pain. Warm where you are, warm where you are. Don't much matter how it looks or how far. You could be out on the moon, it'd be warm there by noon. Warm where you are. I don't know where you are tonight, and I don't need to know. Only that it's warm there because you would make it so. Somebody sitting next to you who didn't know their luck, getting warm without a reason, getting warm and getting stuck. That's a gift and you don't know it, never did and never will. You just think that's how it is, and you're just standing still. I have tried to learn a trick and I have never got it right. I can hold a room a minute, but I cannot hold a night. You just walking like it's nothing and the whole thing turns to gold. I have watched you do it for years, and I've never once been told. Oh, warm where you are, warm where you are. Don't much matter how it looks or how far. You could be out on the moon, it'd be warm there by noon. Warm where you are. So when you get back around here and you knock on my door, I won't ask about the places, I have heard it all before. I'll just put the kettle on and let you take the better chair, and the room will do the thing it does whenever you're in there. That's the whole of my ambition, that's my only star, being somewhere near enough to warm where you are. Warm where you are, warm where you are. Don't much matter how it looks or how far. You could be out on the moon, it'd be warm there by noon. Warm where you are. Tried to learn a trick and I've never got it right. I can hold a room a minute, but I cannot hold a night. You just walking like it's nothing and the whole thing turns to gold. I have watched you do it for years and I've never once been told. Oh, warm where you are, warm where you are. Don't much matter how it looks or how far. You could be out on the moon, it'd be warm there by noon. Warm where you are. You could be out on the moon. Warm where you are. You could be out on the moon. Warm where you are. There's a thing folks get wrong. Best friends I have ever had never said a whole lot long. Sat there in the kitchen with the radio down low. Neither one performing, neither one with somewhere to go. You can talk the whole night through, never once be near, or say nothing for an hour and be perfectly clear. Warm company, warm company. Don't need to say a word to me, just be somewhere in the room. Warm company, through the gloom. Warm company. My old man was quiet, took me years to see it right. Thought he didn't have a thing to say, thought he just liked the night. Sat out on the porch with me 1,000 summertimes. Never once explained himself, never once gave me lines. Now I sit out on a porch myself, and finally I know he was saying everything, he was just saying it slow. Warm company. Doesn't have to like your music, doesn't have to lift the gloom. Just be there and be easy and be nothing you're not. That's the warmest kind of company that anybody's got. You can't order it, can't buy it, can't arrange it on a phone. It just happens when two people are together and alone. Loneliness is not the absence of somebody in the chair. It's the absence of the easy. It's performing in the air. I have been alone in crowds, and I have been held in the dark by one quiet friend who never left a mark. Warm company, warm company. Don't need to say a word to me, just be somewhere in the room. Warm company to the gloom. Warm company. So hard at knowing me, we've got a lot of time. Put your feet up on the table, that's alright, that's fine. I'll be over here not talking, and you'll be over there. And the room will hold the both of us, and neither one will care. 20 years from now we'll do it, and it'll be the same. Warm company and nobody keeping score of the game. Warm company, warm company. Don't need to say a word to me, just be somewhere in the room. Warm company through the gloom. Warm company, yeah. Of somebody in the chair. It's the absence of the easy. It's performing in the air. I have been alone in crowds, and I have been held in the dark by one quiet friend who never left a mark. Warm company, warm company. Don't need to say a word to me, just be somewhere in the room. Warm company through the gloom. Warm company. Last bus of the evening, and the windows all fogged up. Somebody's asleep in back, still holding on a cup. Driver takes it easy, 'cause there's nowhere left to be. Whole thing rolling gently through the dark and through the free. I have taken this same ride 1,000 times or more. Never gets old, never once has been a chore. Warm way home, warm way home. Never once do I feel alone. Light on in the window there. Warm way home through the air. Warm way home, warm way home. Street light, street light, street light, then a long piece of black. Corner store still open with a light out on the track. Man out walking a dog who don't much wanna walk. Two of them negotiating in a language made of talk. All of it familiar, all of it the same. That's the definition of a home, that's the whole claim. Warm way home, warm way home. Never once do I feel alone. Light on in the window there. Warm way home through the air. Warm way home, warm way home. Get off at the second stop and take it slow from there. 6 blocks in the cold and there is nothing in the air but the smell of somebody's dinner and the sound of somebody's set. Somebody arguing softly about something they'll forget. Whole neighborhood is breathing and it doesn't know I'm here. That's exactly how I like it, that's the reason it's dear. I have flown across an ocean and I've slept in better beds. Never once did any of them get inside my head. Like 6 blocks in the cold with a light out at the end. That's the only road I know, that's the only friend. Warm way home, warm way home. Never once do I feel alone. Light on in the window there. Warm way home through the air. Warm way home, warm way home, home. Light on in the window when I turn onto the street. Somebody left it burning and it's warmer than the heat. That's the last 3 minutes and they're better than the day. Key inside the lock and everything is put away. Ain't a fancy kind of story and it ain't a long one either. Just a warm way home and a man who is a believer. Warm way home, warm way home. Never once do I feel alone. Light on in the window there. Warm way home through the air. Warm way home, warm way home. I have flown across an ocean and I've slept